welcome to the review where I watch all the garbage so y'all don't have to. Thanks for clicking on the link. I appreciate it. So today we have our next beta male. I figure we'll just stick with the theme this week, talking about all these beta males. This guy's name is Dean. Apparently, he became popular on the Jubilee debate. And in this video here, he's talking about he was living with his brother apparently, and his brother kicked him out of the house. So we'll just go and we'll get the scoop right out of his mouth here.
My brother, conservative Christian MAGA crazy, who I live with, turned my power off. In live, go out there to see what the hell's going on. Beatrice, thank you for this.
Let's stop right there. No, he can't turn your power off. You don't have any power. He turned his own power off to a portion of his home. Let's continue.
$6 on PayPal. Brother looks at me, mad, frustrated, flustered as says, "Get the hell out, pack your shit and get the hell out of my house." So brother kicks me out, I pack all my shit. Dude's being a dick the whole time this is going down. Like, you're an agent of chaos, you're the goddamn Antichrist, you're everything what's wrong with this country. No fucking wonder mom, had all these concerns when you were living in here. No.
You see that, y'all? He almost caught himself, but being he's live, he just had to go with it. He let the cat out of the bag. Apparently, mom kicked him out too. Apparently, he was causing problems at mom's house too. Let's watch it again just to make sure we heard right. But watch how he stumbles when he realizes he let that out. He didn't mean to.
No fucking wonder mom, had all these concerns when you were living.
See that? The stumble gives it away. He knew he screwed up when he said that because it makes you see the truth that he's the problem. His mom's not victimizing him. His brother's not victimizing him. He's victimizing them. He's the problem. I said, can you imagine working hard all day, 40 hours a week, and coming home, as a conservative especially, coming home to your home that you pay for, to this beta male running his freaking mouth in your house that you are kindly allowing him to stay in? Can you imagine coming home to that every day? I couldn't imagine. I mean, it would almost be, and you know how these guys are. I showed you in Harry Sisson's video yesterday. They are so unhinged and deranged about Trump. It's nonstop from these people. It never ends. They never stop. All the Trump this, Trump that. It never ends. I can't even, his brother he probably dreaded going home to his own house every day. That's how I imagine his brother felt. And for a month of that or 2 months of that, like dreading going to your own home because you're going to have to listen to this beta's mouth that you're kindly letting stay in your own house. Yeah, I would have kicked him out about 12 hours after he got there.
No fucking wonder, like this, that, and another, like all this crazy deranged shit. It was everything all the Trump supporters say on live. Anyways, all that shit. Crazy, actually crazy. He was even like saying shit like, you, Parker, Harry, Chris, won Trump the election. Like, it fucking nuts, right? And like, I was even like, you know, brother, like, I was trying to be.
How much you want to bet he wasn't remotely like, brother, and trying to be reasonable? I would put $1,000 on the fact that he wasn't being nice and being like, brother, I love you. And he was being reasonable. How much you want to bet when that power got shut off to his room while he was on live, he flipped his freaking lid and went nuts on his brother? How much you want to bet? And you know what? You know, while he's live, he's being so loud, saying disrespectful things about conservatives and MAGA and all this. And I would guarantee you he is being loud enough that his brother and his brother's family can hear it. I guarantee you. He's putting on a show for his brother the whole time too. So his brother's getting a talking to while his brother's trying to eat dinner or just take off his shoes from a hard day at work. He's got to listen to this kid running his mouth. And I'm sure when that brother hit the circuit breaker to kill the power to the kid's room, I'm sure the kid was very reasonable.
Reasonable. We sit on the different side of the political aisle. I get that. I think from my perspective, what I'm doing for the world was good. I wasn't even going to try to tell him that, he's a part of the most
Right. He didn't say any of this. Right. He didn't say he's the most he's part of the most regressive party and platform. He wasn't even going to tell him. Did you hear him? I wasn't even going to tell him, but he did, apparently. I wasn't even going to tell him he's the most regressive part of the most regressive party and platform. But apparently he did.
Aggressive party and platform that's existed in modern American history. I wasn't even going to go there. I was just going to be like, brother, come on. From my perspective and my political beliefs, I think I'm doing something good for the world. Maybe we could meet in the middle of the aisle there, that we just have different beliefs, but simultaneously we both think that we're doing something good.
Can't we just meet in the middle and you let me run my mouth constantly in your house? So you can hear me calling conservatives idiots and regressive and everything else. Can't we just meet in the middle so I can run my mouth in your house? This kid was not Mr. Nice Guy when the power got cut off. I guarantee you. He probably was meek still because he's a beta, but I guarantee you he wasn't Mr. Nice Guy.
And then, what the he said? He said, oh, is that an objective good or a subjective good? Getting into like the whole, because I'm not a Christian, like I can't even believe in morality and I think everything is subjective and nothing can be objective. Like, it was so goddamn dehumanizing.
Can you imagine living with this day in and day out in a house that you're paying for? Can you imagine? So mom kicked him out, brother kicked him out, and I say good on them. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.